Welcome to Dust Off the Bricks. This is a pretty cool set. I know there's a lot of negativity around this set, or at least people aren't interested in this set at all, but it's pretty cool. I mean, I do understand it's not easily usable, but it still works. But I also think adding a couple hundred more pieces, they could have made it wider and added like 2 more of these things. And added more minifigures, and it's not like they didn't have enough minifigures, so they definitely could have added a little. If they made it wider, they could have made it a little bit bigger. But yeah, so just the design on this thing, it's pretty cool. So on the bottom, just like a few other sets, they have like rubber tires, so it doesn't slide very well. It actually doesn't. It's pretty difficult to make slide. They did that on the bonsai tree too, I believe. But yeah, just so when you do score, the ball just heads right down there. But yeah, okay, so the set number is, so it's the table football. The idea is number 45. Set number 21337 with 2,339 pieces. It's pretty cool. I mean, there's not much to say about it. But it is pretty cool, and I love these tiles. These 6 by like 12 or something tiles in here. I don't know, I really like them. Love they have like corner flags there. And these pieces right here. I don't know why, but I do like these tile pieces, and there's tons of them. But a lot of the pieces in here, if I do take it apart, will be very useful in mocks. But yeah, and then you get so many minifigures too. So there's some of the minifigures. See if I can tip this up and see better, maybe not. But I think the best thing about this is the minifigures. And this lifts up, if I can get it with one hand. So this comes up, and you can have all the extra heads stored underneath. So yeah, let me take all the minifigures off of here. Actually, you know what? That's very difficult. I'm not going to do that. And you guys can pretty much see them from here. So you have the goalkeeper and the 2 defenders and then the 2 forwards. There's like so many unique, and I think first time hair pieces in the set too. So and these guys, it's so many, and all these new hair pieces. Pretty much it comes with, you can have a women's team or a men's team. So let me line out all of these heads, and I'll show you guys all these heads. And most of them do have alternate faces. I'm not going to show you the alternate faces because with 22 minifigures, or 22 minifigures, and I think 43 heads or something like that. With alternate, I'm not going to show you guys 80 different faces, but I'll show you at least a majority of the faces. So here's all the different heads and hair pieces. A lot I've never seen before. And like I said, majority of them do have alternate faces. One thing I don't like is they added alternate faces to people that their hair doesn't cover the back of their heads. So you can see both faces. Obviously, I think there's only 1 or 2 of them. I think that guy back there that doesn't have any hair, I think he has alternate face too. So I don't know why they would do something like that. Usually a pet peeve of mine is when you can barely see some of the facial expressions with the hair on, but usually you can't see the whole face like you can with this guy. Like, see the whole face. His eyes on the back of his head. But yeah, so ton of extra heads, ton of extra hair. You have some extra flag pieces. And me and my wife did play this game a little bit. Maybe we'll try again and we'll record it. But to count the scores, this is another thing. It's very difficult to move these. Like, I'm actually kind of scared that the pieces are going to break. And maybe I just need to get the friction pins or the Technic pins like warmed up, but it takes a decent amount of effort to move these pieces. Could just because they're brand new, so the friction between them and the tension between them is relatively new, but just the way they built this too is just pretty interesting. So props to the guy who made this. But yeah, that's my review on the table football. The idea is number 45. I love the idea sets. They're all really fun. This one's kind of fun because you can play it. I played a little bit. Pretty difficult. I mean, it's not something you're going to want to keep around just to play the game. It's going to be like a display. Very hard to display it, though, because you can't see inside of it. So I don't know what's going to happen with it. It's a great price per piece. I got it $75 off. So I think I got it for $174 with 2,339 pieces and 22 minifigures. So for me, that was a good price. I thought it was a good price. But yeah, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Some good things happening in this channel. The hospital is pretty much done. I think it's actually all the way done. So that's going to be coming out very shortly, probably the video right after this one. So please subscribe so you can check out that hospital when it comes up. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.